Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On here with Will Shipley. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Young. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fight.
And man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First carry here for Ashton Gentile. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on, set!
Throwing now, Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Bronco 80. 18, 5 in. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Panther 60, Mustang 19.
They'll work against the blitz. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas! The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready,
Shipley now up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Come on, set. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. That's more of the catch out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Young working from the gun. He's got McBride complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 1st and 10 from the 41. No running here. It's James Conner. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Young to throw it. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Young to throw here on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Plowing up the middle. And he's going to have this one down in the 37. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready. Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Wilson on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Milton now. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Ready.
Giving this to Genty. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right half. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
And going play action. Young. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. So he gets some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. Well, what better way to follow up one interception And by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they stop him. He's marked out along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for Raiders first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Jency. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's got it near the 10. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Viking 18!
Counter give to Jency. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
On the set.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that since they needed the big play, and they found it.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go. Ready?
Young looking to throw. They bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 40. Cut.
Now Young. Complete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Danny Gray to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Taking a shot deep here. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Taking it on the slant by Bash. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now. Hand off to the back. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Watch the key. Traveler.
Here's Genty. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Okay,
so from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 68.
They go to him again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
19, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milton. And oh, he got it! Interception! Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep him out of the end zone. Just keep him to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense. And not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Taken in by Tip Ryman. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a 1st down.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Down.
Here's Young to throw. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
And the Cardinals,
tight end going in motion here. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the double.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air yet again. Young crashes through a tackle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It's a game.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Red. Cut.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hand.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Gray now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Dragon 60. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the end route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
1 play in Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on. Hit. 70, Timber Wolf. 18, Pioneer. Ready, right?
To throw, Milton. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8.
The score, Raiders 14, Cardinals 6.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Young working from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Go right side, and McBride has it. And He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Gray now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he has it right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
We'll give left side to Genty. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Hey, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist and head the other way for a big run.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, start.
Here's Milton. It's a screen play to Genty. And this one doesn't go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Let's go now. Go.
Play fake. It's Milton. That's taken in by Tucker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
60 Bobcats. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That play good for 17 on the first down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll toss it. Genty. Has some room to work. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
On the ready.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Get it. Ready.
Here's the handoff. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Waste of time. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders lead by 15 now.
Raiders 21, Cardinals 6.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off now to Shipley. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Another one for Shipley. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Harrison secures this left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd down, they need 7.
Let's go now.
From the pistol, it's Young. He's got McBride complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. And that's my guy, Tonka Hemingway, there for the stop.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy, right? Grab some cloth and drive him to the ground with all you got.
That one intended for Trey McBride. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 3 now. Back now, pressure coming. We've got a screen to the running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Go!
He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here we go. Ready.
Pitch play to Jency. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders grow the lead now to 22 points.
Cardinals 6.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with the 1st down following that last play.
Good for a Cardinals 1st down. A gain of 45 yards. 1st down.
Now Young. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That's going to get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defended by DeCamerion Richardson.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Straight ahead with Shipley. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one drop unless there's a hit involved.
On 3rd down, it's Young. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Unable to connect with his running back. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Here's Young to the line now. His guys going for 2.
The Cardinals will
Right, they're going to throw for it. He rolls to his right. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Raiders 28. Cardinals 12.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he stops just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though. Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick. Even 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 17-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Genty from the gun. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. Go.
Give up the guns. It's Genty. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation. I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Has this at the 6. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 45, right.
Shipley on the give, headed left. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He's trying to go deep again. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He's looking deep once again. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Allen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ready, set.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Number 37. He was brought down at the 26.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas.
Brings up 3rd
Raiders
and 9.
ready to pick up their 8th win of the season.
Ready.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Dragon 60. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Up here down on 3rd. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Ahead of 4th down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. Carlson's kick is good. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Blue 32.
From the gun, Shipley gets it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind skids, and that second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a
10
Cardinals.
cycles. 10 plus 1. Ready.
Shipley now up the middle. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Catch made. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Arizona.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.